That's it. Once I'm on, that's it. Don't keep it going, because you know what I mean. It is I, defender of the downtrodden, supporter of the subjugative, watchdog of the weak, match of the day. I am the lone stranger. Now don't keep going, because they get confused. I am a legend. A living legend. I am the greatest lawman in the West.
You are the greatest lawman in the West?
See, you know, and you've only just met me. Yes, I will never rest until justice prevails.
Do you have a penal code?
No, I always talk like this.
Are you on the trail of any desperados?
Yes, I am on the trail of Butch Casserole and the Tight Pants Kid.
They sound tough. What did they do?
Well, Butch Casserole mugged this spinster lady. He said, give me all your money.
Did she give him all her money?
She said she hadn't got any. He said, I do not believe you, I will search you.
You mean he frisked her?
All over. Couldn't find any money though.
So he let her go?
Well, he was just about to run away and she grabbed hold of him and said, don't go now, I'll write you out a cheque.
What about the Tight Pants Kid?
He held up the Deadwood stage.
What did he get?
A hernia. You can't lift those things, they're heavy. He said, right, everybody out. We're going to rob all the women and ravage all the men. One of the passengers said, excuse me, Mr. Robber. He said, but I think you've got that wrong. You mean rob all the men and ravage all the women? And the stagecoach driver said, hang on, who's robbing the stage? You're in. He was frisked as well.
Do you handle yourself well?
Pardon?
Are you able to hold your own?
Hold my own what?
Are you able to defend yourself?
Oh yes, I have a black belt in karate.
Really?
And a pair of braces in the wardrobe. Yes.
So you're an expert in unarmed combat?
I am an expert in BFF. Barefoot fighting. I trained for 2 years, and after 2 years, I could split a plank of wood with my bare feet. After another year, I could smash boulders with my bare feet. My bare feet were lethal.
So you'd be able to take care of yourself in a fight?
I don't know about that. But I was walking down this alley once and these two big cowboys picked a fight with me.
Well, what happened?
I don't know, by the time I got my shoes and socks off, I was flat on my back.
Have you got a sidekick?
I couldn't use it, I was in an alley.
I mean, have you got a partner, somebody to help you out and back you up when you're in a tight corner?
Yes. I have a faithful Indian friend, what is known as Drongo.
How'd you meet up with Drongo?
Well, I was on the trail of the Rumpo Kid, a vicious killer and a very bad outlaw. This man was so cruel, he once forced Dolly Parton to play the piano accordion. She did it at a pinch.
Yes, go on.
Well, I tracked him to his hideout in the hills.
It was a showdown.
Now his little hut on top of a cliff.
I meant it was going to be a shootout, a battle between good and bad.
Yes, he went for his gun.
And you went for your gun?
No, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
I left it in the wardrobe with my black belt and braces.
So it was hand-to-hand combat?
It was hand-to-hand combat. I swung at him with my left and then my right, and then my left and then my right. He kept swinging at me. After a minute, he could only hit me with one hand.
Why?
He needed the other one to hold me up. But I kept swinging at him, all the time swinging at him. I wasn't hitting him, but it was my only chance.
How do you mean?
I figured if I kept swinging at him, I'd give him a cold from the draft. Then I got that sinking feeling.
He knocked you out?
No, I fell off the cliff.
You fell off the cliff?
Well, 20 feet off the cliff.
Did you break anything?
There was nothing breakable down there, just rocks.
So he got away?
Yeah, left me lying there in the delirium. 2 hours later, I woke up and brushed the delirium off my trousers. And there, coming towards me, was this Indian on a horse. Could have been a Dutchman. I know he was a Norse. Yes, a Norse. He was galloping towards me, and he was hooting and hollering. He was going, like that. That's what he was doing.
Was he alone?
No, he had a girl on the back behind him, and he was hollering.
Why was he making so much noise?
No, I asked the girl that. She said, I don't know either. All I did was sit behind him and hang on to his saddle horn. Indians drive their action, eh?
Was a man on a big white horse, was it looking to us?
Who else would wear a big white hat? His face in my eyes. None other than the lone stranger. Many outlaws he has captured.
They say he's a man on many parts, no longer manufactured.
He rode around the Lone Star State, no ordinary cowboy. They say he was torn in the saddle until his blisters broke. His hat was big, his heart was big,
His weapon he had was there, but then
he came from Texas, and everyone's big down there.
always there when danger lurks, or when someone is on foot.
And the other side is Indian now, together they knew no fear.
No stranger with his faithful friend, bringing up the rear. When he got those silver bullets,
but they were big, and soon they come up from on. When the boss man twirled his pistol and strong away his chopper. Hi-ho, Silver, hi-ho and away, a fighter